So this video is talking about how to turn off notifications in Google Drive. So should you be a teacher who's assigning students to upload materials to a Google Drive or create materials and share, these are steps you could offer to your students, or students if your instructor has asked you to turn off the notifications so their email doesn't get a ton of alerts whenever you put something into Drive. This is how you do it. So I'm going to take us into my Google Drive, and here you can see that we have the Honors College folder set up and a couple of other folders going. But for this video, I've created a folder, um, and if I wanted to share this folder with somebody, and you can see it's in the new drive. This has a little bit of an update, and we'll talk about that in some newsletters. But if I wanted to share this folder with, say, an instructor, I would go to the top here. You see the person with the plus sign icon and the word share. I would select it, and then if I'm sharing with an instructor or a class colleague, I type in their email here. And this is what's key. You'll notice down here it says notify people via email. If your instructor has asked you to not fill their inbox, or if you do not want your students letting you know when they have uploaded and shared this with you, all you have to do is deselect that box, and now there'll be no notification when that folder is shared. Likewise, you can do the very same thing in a document. I've created a document here for you for the purposes of sharing what would be done. So, the student types in here, and then when they go to share either with a colleague or the instructor, again, you come up to the top right, and here you can see share. You select that, and just as before, you would deselect that email. And one other tip is quite simply at the start of the semester, if you have a single folder that either you as an instructor create that folder and share it with each student, or you're a student and you share your folder with your professor, every time you put material in there, there will not be notifications. It's only the initial sharing of that folder that might have the notification, and you've just seen how to turn that off. So very simple, just make sure you deselect notifications, specifically if your professor has asked you to do so.